Well, the next big thing I'm tracking from the Weather Center is more rainfall. Hello, I'm Storm Team 29 meteorologist Josh Fitzpatrick. A couple of rain showers tomorrow morning and then perhaps a downpour by your Monday evening. First things first, though, let's take a look at what's going on right now. Looking back at this spring-like weather we've had. We had one little hiccup yesterday with some rain and some brief sleet, but for the most part, we've had a spring-like weather pattern thanks to Simon Henry and Troy for that beautiful snapshot of the crocus and the daffodil in full bloom. Now, typically those are the first flowers we see in the springtime season, but they're about a month ahead of schedule. Keep those photos and nature shots coming our way. The best way to send them to us here in the Weather Center is through the Storm Team 29 Weather app. So if you see it, snap it and send them our way. Now, we do have a weather alert to talk about. The National Weather Service has issued a freezing fog advisory. That's for the Shenandoah Valley, I-81 corridor, I-64, Route 250, and also 33 points west for reduced visibility and icy spots. So it's below freezing with areas of dense fog, and that fog has been freezing, and that is in effect until 10 o'clock this morning. So allow some extra drive time and also put plenty of space between you and the vehicle in front of you. In that first forecast for your Sunday, the weather will improve, I guarantee it. After fog this morning, after 10, it's gone. 11 midday, we're pushing 50 degrees. At 3 p.m., we'll be in the 60s. So 1 o'clock, nearing 60, 3 p.m. in the low and mid 60s over much of the area, and we are dry and clear with a nice sunset at 5 o'clock. Looking outside live in Earlysville, Hollymead area at the Charlottesville Memorial Airport, reduced visibility down to near zero. Above the fog at Wintergreen, look at that, we're seeing some sunshine. So once that fog lifts, it'll be a good day over at the ski resort for the last day of skiing at Wintergreen today. Temperatures in the 20s, that's important. We're watching some freezing fog across the I-81 corridor. Dry conditions, though, on the radar picture outside of any fog. Of course, fog is producing some mist and drizzle, which is freezing. There's a live view. This is I-81 near Harrisonburg, exit 251. You can see some of the haziness with fog. Temperatures near freezing. So watch those bridges and overpasses closely. That's not been treated until about 10 o'clock this morning. But above that, we have high pressure in control. That's going to give us fair weather today into tonight. But already watching a southwestern storm that will head our way in pieces and give us a few showers tomorrow. Severe weather will be an outbreak later on today and tonight for the southern plain states. No severe weather here at home, but we can expect the skies to remain fair this afternoon and tonight. There's the severe weather points west. A shower chance Monday morning at 10 a.m. And then we'll see a better chance for a downpour on Monday evening. All told, it looks to be about less than a half inch of rainfall. Not expecting a lot of rain with this system. Here's your 7-day forecast. In the 60s today, 50s tomorrow, barely out of the 40s for the valley. And then improving conditions on the last day of February on Tuesday in the low 70s, followed by the first day of March in the 60s, a few showers Thursday morning in the 70s. And then we'll watch Friday. A cold rain over to some wintry mix to the north. So winter's not done just yet as we head into the end of next week.
Okay, so this next story is about the cherry blooms in D.C. Have you ever seen them in person?
I have.
Yeah.
And it was in April that I went, and it was peak bloom at that time. This year, as we know, it's going to be earlier than average. Right. But there are signs that middle part of March will be colder than average. So that's important. That'll help to prevent the blossoms from getting out there too soon. Also for our orchards and vineyards, we don't want them to bloom too early because we can have frost and freezes until Mother's Day.
I see.